Well, you guys asked for this. It's time for a winter match. A 3 handicap golfer versus an average 18 handicap golfer. Let's see who wins. Is it going to be quality and calamity, competence and incompetence? I suppose we'll find out. I don't know who that's going to come from just yet. Let's meet the contender. Right, Paul, people have been saying that you've been hiding behind the camera and now it's your time to shine.
Time to shine, okay then. I'm up for this. Not hit a golf ball in a month, but feeling pretty good in the net. Go in.
I was too busy sifting. What's it? Oh!
Well, that's a par 4 in 1.
Should we just go to the second?
You need a hole in 1 to have a hole.
Well, that's an interesting start. I'm giving Paul a shot a hole. I've literally crawled out of the car, been at an AC/DC concert last night, so I can't see straight, and I'll be astonished if my ball ends up anywhere that way.
Oh dear.
That was kind of what I asked for without any fade. And it wasn't in my hitting window either. Well everyone, I did find a green, it just wasn't the green. I've got 50 yards, Paul's about 12 feet away, so this is largely irrelevant, but we'll have a go. Pretty good actually, but I think it might still be me. I was correct, it is still me. This is very much irrelevant now, but I'll have a bash just in case. Making a birdie would make me quite happy.
Wow, that's slow. That's good.
Oh, that was a long swing of the putter for not much result.
I feel like I absolutely have to crack this just to reach the hole now. Considering my last putt was in Marrakesh where there were lightning.
They were about 14 on the stimp and I'd be surprised if these reach 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very professional. Off
I
we
felt like
pop.
I'd absolutely whacked her.
One up. Jaws for a 2, but he's made a 3. Surely this can't continue, Paul.
Surely not.
Well, at this point, Paul, we're not sure who's the low handicap and who's the average handicap.
Definitely looked like a scratch golfer there for the first time in ever. This is a tricky hole though. Tree right in the way.
Yeah, we are at the lovely Bedale, by the way. Thank you for having us.
I do love it here.
Even though I booked the wrong tee time on the wrong day.
Yes, you did. That was embarrassing. Right, just left of that tree. Same shot I just hit on the first. He's back. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's just run through the other fairway, but not in any trouble when there's OB right. Can I get over the tree is the question, and we'll find out is the answer. Not a clever idea when my confidence is in tatters from the first.
Oh no.
That needs to stay in bounds.
That is OB.
Are we sure?
100%.
I got over the tree.
The tree was not the issue there.
Oh no, what am I doing? That's a bit tight as well.
That hit trees.
Somewhat irrelevant at this point because I've handed you a second hole.
Head's gone already.
Well, that safety ball up the left side is looking very nice now, Paul.
Yes, this was not even looking at OB. I mean, now I'm looking back into OB, but she's got a 7-iron. Try to get it back in play. Not ideal for the cold fingers, but it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's a good layup with a surface to air missile. In fairness, what do you expect to happen when your warm-up consists of the heated car seat on the drive over? I did find my first and a golf ball football and my second. However, the tree has scuppered me, so it's just a chip out and I'm playing my fourth. So 2 down is looming, but not assured. There we go, just short of the bunker. Over to Paul. You're a bit further away than you first thought here, Paul.
Yeah, well, obviously I didn't hit my second very well, not the ideal layup, but I've got 186 yards to the flag. Got me 5-iron, so hopefully I can just get this one off the ground. There is a ditch, quite a bit short to worry about, but shouldn't be a problem.
That's a lovely strike.
That only just got over the ditch.
Well, it was 30 yards left of target.
Yes, it was.
Annoyingly, it's plenty good enough for this hole at the moment. Well, getting up and down here would be somewhat memorable, so let's try it. 112, I need some confidence, so a good shot would go a long way here. I'll tell you what,
Good shot.
about 5 feet right, that's very nice. Here we go, I'm back. I've turned up rather. Okay, Paul, third shot, fourth shot?
Fourth shot. Up and down here would be lovely, but I think I've got about 3 shots from here, let's be honest. Go. Oh, just went a bit higher than I wanted.
To be honest, Paul, I'd actually like you to get up and down because I'm not 5 feet away, I'm more like 15. So if you get up and down here, I can just pick up my ball and claim I've made a 6.
Yeah, I mean, I'll accept that to go 2 up.
Yeah.
I mean, putting this probably isn't the play, but chipping definitely isn't my strong suit, especially this early in a round with 0 feel. Sit down. It's okay.
Yeah, that's good enough for me, Paul. Get me out of here.
Thank you, thank you.
2 up at a canter. I'm kind of wishing I didn't get out of bed. Paul, when we've played matches in the past, it's usually the opposite way round, where you start like an absolute dingbat. And
Yes, normally. But occasionally, back in the early days, I got off to a storming round and then you broke my heart on the back nine with an absolute collapse from me, to be fair.
It's coming.
So, yeah, mental strength needed.
Another hallmark of your game.
Yep. Very strong mentally.
Oh no.
I hit the tree, we're fine.
I was panicking for a moment.
Either that or that was one of their skulls I heard.
Hollow? That's disrespectful. Sorry, guys. Well, that's nice to see. Paul is offering me up some chances. However, not really behaving off the tee, which is usually my strength. And this is probably the hardest driving hole on the course, so it better figure itself out soon.
Well, that's A1.
Oh, I'm back with a vengeance, Paul. I even managed to hold the finish, which is extremely rare.
No helicopter.
Nope. Let's get close into the mind of Paul Morris here. What was that? You got 214?
Yeah, 214. Probably going to have to hit a 225 shot to reach.
Any tree trouble?
Potentially. If I hit the shot I want, there shouldn't be.
Okay. Is this the moment we come back? Paul has grabbed lumber out of the bag.
I've got my free hybrid.
Oh, give it a rest.
Please be good.
That's unbelievable.
It's in the water.
No, it's on the green.
Is it?
Yeah. You
Sure.
blind?
I thought that came down in the stream, but I was confused.
No. There's a false front at the green and it's on it.
Excellent.
Annoying. I thought that was my opportunity, but Paul's hit a very, very nice shot. We don't know where it is just yet. And it's a bit spongy down here, if I'm being honest. So I've gone for a bit more club. It's 122. Pitching wedge. Just flight it in low. I don't think that's going to get close without some serious skid. It got a bounce, but it was a bit chunky. We're both a long way from home, Paul.
We are, but considering where I came from, this isn't too bad. Not much grass to play off. Uphill, right to left. Just get it somewhere near. Oh, go. Just caught mud before ball.
Been there. Well, when I was thinking short was better than long, I didn't mean 50 feet short. And now you're going to see a full swing putter, I think.
Yes, this has got to be hit hard to get anywhere close.
Oh no.
No. Wow.
Good for line.
Good pace.
This is embarrassing.
Well, now I feel like I've got 2 putts for this now.
Would you like the flag out, or is that pointless because it's not getting there either?
Flag out is good.
Okay.
This is I'm going to drop in the right hand side. What on earth?
Wow.
I hit that so hard.
Well, what are the chances of me reaching from here? Not good, I
I
wouldn't
honestly
say.
thought that was 5 feet past.
That ain't getting there.
That's good.
It's impossible. Well, we had to get a 3 jab in early to add to the other putrid start I've had. Never mind.
So you were in for 5,
I am in for 5.
and this is for a 5. And I'm starting a bit of a weird hole, so.
That's good for me. That's a superb putt.
Rammed home.
Wow, 3 down.
Yes, you are.
I did just say off camera that I would have got a shot on that hole, so not to worry. Long way to go.
Yeah, it's a hard hole, that one, but you're 3 down.
Thanks.
And let's keep it going. Got a draw hole, which from my last 2 tee shots should be good. And cue a fade. Should be all right.
Yeah, it's not in any trouble over there. Just a long way back. I need to really capitalise. To be fair, if Paul hits the ball like that and keeps his ball in play, I have no chance.
Yeah, good shot.
Yes, that's nice to see. Although we did hit one like that on the last hole and still made bogey, so lots of work to do. Sorry everyone, it's snack time with Johnny again, flapjack. This looks like fun.
Yeah, not ideal, but I'm going for the worldie. Talking about that mental strength earlier, so here we go. Oh, top it. Absolutely fine though.
Yeah, of all the things that could happen, that was not the worst. Well, you guys asked this, notwithstanding the fact that I'm playing terribly at the moment, but it is early. Hope you're enjoying the match against Paul. Let me know in the comments who I should challenge next, I suppose. I say challenge. I've got 127, so it's a full wedge. Can't miss it left because there's no green there. I've soaked myself. I've pulled it left.
Your divot sounded like diarrhea.
It was, and it's all over me. I've chipped myself. Hindsight's great and all, Paul. Wish I'd taken a drop from the swamp.
Yes, the divot landing sounded like, yeah, a very wet shit.
Great.
Right, I've got 100 yards on the button. Do not go left.
There's every chance of a very similar thing happening here, isn't there?
Yes, this is very wet, but there is nowhere to drop that isn't less wet. Be good. Sit. That's probably closer than if I hit it well.
That was 2 inches off the floor and has now got to 10 feet, and I can't explain how. To be honest, in the car I was thinking my short game would have to be good today. So far it's been largely irrelevant. I've not even been in the hole. Paul's not that close, so if I can get up and down I might get away with a half, and quite frankly I need it.
Pretty good.
That was good. You can tell Paul's in a good mood at 3 up. That was a very generous concession.
It was pretty straight from there. Can't see him missing.
Haven't hauled a putt yet today. I've not seen one in the cup.
True. Well, I'm that confident this is going in.
Well, I suppose friends being friends, that'll have to do as well.
Well, it was pretty much half the length of one I just gave you.
Yeah, I'm happy. I've made a half. Still 3 down after 4.
Yep.
Maybe the start of a spirited response, Paul. What do you think?
Yeah, good par.
Thanks.
Good half. Just stay left a little bit.
Stay there.
Oh, it's good now.
Well, I don't know if it's good, but it's in bounds.
It's absolutely fine now.
It's a sneaky, difficult tee shot, actually.
It is very difficult.
Shouldn't have said that as I walk onto the tee at 3 down through 4, but I've got 4 iron. Just at the end tree with a draw, hopefully. That was beautifully struck. Well, the trouble isn't on the tee box, I'll say that. It all just goes horribly wrong later.
That cannoned off a tree.
No, it didn't.
It did, and now it's in the fairway. Came backwards.
Bit awkward with this bush here, Paul, but you look like you're okay.
Yeah, I should be fine. There's like a little twig hanging out. If I hit that, it'd be very unfortunate. Got 130 yards. Should be a perfect pitching wedge. Please be good.
Well, that's me, 4 down.
Is that good?
Well, I
a little bit
suspect
right.
it's on the green. I need some help, Paul, please. Pressure's on again. 119, so it should be a nice 50 degree for me. I think Paul's somewhere nearby, so time to step up and hit a very good shot. Like outrageously good, ideally.
Looks good.
Please be good.
It disappeared, but I think it's good.
Looked a bit big. Take that out. We have a situation, ladies and germs. I am long of the green. Paul's somehow 12 feet right of it. Just to add to that, this has to go in to have any chance of a half.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
It was tough. It was very wet.
Even that came up short. Put me out of my misery, Paul. I'm assuming that's okay for a 5.
Yeah, that's a good 5.
That's a great 5.
Go.
Well done.
Damn.
4 up. This is an interesting choice, Paul.
Yeah, I'm staying aggressive. I quite like the driver for this hole. I don't know why. Well, we'll soon see. It's tight up there, but got driver.
To be fair, you could drop dead and I'll still find a way to lose.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Well, of all the misses, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, that'll be a forced layup because you can't go around the trees. No such silliness for me. I'm just going to hit a 4 iron, keep it short of the fairway bunker up the right.
Boring.
I don't really have another option, to be honest. If you have any ideas, let me know.
Where's that going?
That needs to get down. I think that's okay. That is definitely better than going left. I know from experience. Are you actually considering going for it?
Well, not going for it, but I reckon I can get over them trees.
Well, it's 170 or so it's going to take some loft to get over them. I respect it. Oh, he's threaded the needle somehow.
I think it took enough off it to make it not great, but...
I think it's all right, to be honest. Right, Paul in his own words is absolutely fine. I am actually. If I'd have hit that shot that Paul just did, I'd have hit every tree over there. Never mind. 106, very awkward stance, chippy 50, please behave yourself. That was horrendously awkward. And I've missed it left. And miles deep.
Oh, it came down the hill at least.
Not a lot is making sense right now, but we'll have to figure it out soon, that's for sure. So because of that tree, you're going to go out to the right a bit?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see a way I can get close with that tree there, bunker short. Unless I was to open up a lob wedge and full swing.
Don't think it's really necessary at this point.
It's not something that I've got in me to do. I'd like to try it. But... Very sensible.
Not a guaranteed two putt.
No, but it's about as good as I was hoping for.
Well, golf is the great leveller, everyone. What do you need after a duff on the last? A very similar chip. What is this game? What is this game, Paul?
Good birdie.
Yes!
Could that be the turning point?
That is a catalyst, hopefully. Although Paul's not out of the hole yet.
Well, I've got a putt, but it's not really what I had in mind. Oh,
what a great attempt. However, from the doldrums, I think I've taken a hole back.
You have.
I'll just do bog standard birdie 3 there, and if you're new to Johnny Plays Golf, welcome. That's the epitome of my channel. And is that 3 down now?
Yep.
First time teeing off first. Par 5, let's put some pressure on P-Mop. That has been absolutely smashed, but I was hoping for some left to right. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, it's okay. Fine. Right, see if I can improve on that. Or just anywhere in play. I don't know what's over there.
Deep rough and doo-doo.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately for Paul, we couldn't find it, but it is staked, so he's taken a drop, playing 3. Still a long old hole.
Yeah, not ideal, and the drop is 20 yards off the tee, so it's very long. And that's still long.
Yeah, still a long hole from there, but it's okay. Tell you what, Paul, if people had clicked off, they're going to have missed out, because things are going to get interesting from here, aren't they?
It's looking like 2 down, but I will keep playing.
You will soldier on. 4th shot from about 270.
And you're probably in reaching the green territory with 2. So.
Yeah. You're not out of the hole, but hanging on by a thread.
I need something from you, that's for certain.
Which is also likely.
Unless I can channel something really good here. Perfect layup.
Well, it's round the corner with a 3-wood, just not 270.
Love winter.
This is what I look like in the driving seat. I mean, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. I'm going to have to keep this low with the 4-iron, which should be okay. It's about 206 front, according to my watch. Just a good strike with a bit of draw will be fine here.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, it'll be short, but it's as good as I can do from there, I think. I would always say that there's a chance he's a little bit mentally unstable, especially if things aren't going his way. Let's see what he's got for us. Cap skew whiff as well.
You saying?
And nothing?
Dear God.
At least it's close to the next tee box.
Yep, might be walking straight there.
Right, I'll have a poke from here. I've got 69 yards. Behave. And if I can plop this close, I think that'll be hole over. Paul's already on the next tee box, so we'll see. Yes, a very nice golf shot, maybe 7 or 8 feet. As usual, impossible to call, a complete and utter helter-skelter. And I'm 2 down.
Little early Christmas present there for you.
Thanks, mate. I'll tell you what, if I could sneak another on the front nine, we're well in the game. This is a hard hole. Don't mind giving away a shot here.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, a little bottom groovy, but it's straight, which is the main thing. How's the mind?
I'm trying to shut it off. There's a lot happening. Just need to calm down and do what I did on the first hole with driver. High draw?
Very high draw. Yeah,
Definitely wasn't bottom groovy.
that was good. Yeah, I was actually expecting you to be further back, but you're not a million miles behind me.
It's that forgiving ping driver of mine. High toe, and it's still got some legs. I've got 180 yards.
Bit worried here, actually.
Oh no, pulled it and duffed it.
Oh. Didn't see that down.
Me neither.
Lumber! I did say not to count me out, guys. I've got 155 flag, so it should just be a nice 8-iron. Paul's in trouble. Please be the right distance. Okay, front edge. Not sure whether it was a tad chunky, but it's very good. Better than Paul, that's for sure.
I've got a gap.
You do?
It's not the best, but I've got to make do with it. That's it. Whoa, that glided up.
Yeah, that was better than it actually ended up being. So technically we're both lying the same, Paul having had one more shot. Needs up and down because he's got to expect me to get up and down, that is. Big deep breath.
Sit down. Sit.
I've opted for the chipper because there is a little ridge here and I was never going to reach with the putter. That's my thinking.
Good effort. Not saying anything just yet.
Okay, I'll just pop a spot on it. It's fair enough.
Well, it's a must make.
Just wandering back for my putter.
Whew.
Wow.
That went in at pace.
Is that a 5-4?
It was a 5 for 4.
Sugar. Well, this just got a tiny bit longer. I don't think I've had a putt for about 5 holes, it feels like.
Very good.
Well, if you came for good golf, we might be lacking slightly, but it's very topsy-turvy. Some good putts have been holed/chips. Oh no, get left.
Is that on the path?
I'm not really sure what happened to that. It wasn't great. Started to come right to left and stopped. Annoyingly.
Right, got a 7-iron after Johnny's 8. Looked like it came up a bit short. Nothing about that was nice or smooth. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's in play.
Ugh.
Not a bad miss in the end, Paul.
No, it's actually worked out okay. Uphill, left to right, just get it on the green, give myself a putt.
Yeah, there's a lot of question marks about where mine is.
Pulled it a touch, but not bad distance.
Going to be a tricky putt though. This is very lucky. I plugged just outside the bunker, so my 6 inches have got me here. Relatively straightforward. It's a tiny bit awkward. Need to look at the line really. That's it. That's supposed to go right to left. No gimme from Paul. I'll get a good idea of what this does. I'm praying for a miss.
Worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to when I hit it.
Yeah, take that away. Yeah, just kind of drifted at the end. I didn't really do much before that. There's no world in which I'd be giving this to you, so, and as a left-handed putter, it's a much nicer putt than left lipper for me.
Rare half.
Yeah, 2 down at the turn. Could have been a lot worse. Also could have been better, oddly enough.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Paul... No, what was I saying to Paul? I've forgotten. I've still got the tee box, which is pretty good because I can put some pressure on Paul. But I was just saying, I was hoping that chipping would be a catalyst for a generational run. Didn't really work out and I'm still 2 behind, but long way to go here. All sorts could happen. Trees in play. Just got to hope I don't get stuck behind it. Oh, leaned back a bit. It's straight at the middle of the tree.
Oh, it kicked left.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Right, sleeves are rolled up. It's time to dig deep. Oh dear.
Whoa. Oh.
Didn't see it down.
Yeah, some fruity kicks off the trees, I'm afraid.
Got an 8 iron. Terrified of this hut. We're back in play.
Yeah, nicely done. Well, this should be a fun ride. I've got about 235 to the middle, but in these damp conditions, I think if I fade a 3-wood, that'll be all right. And it's a white pin, so trees shouldn't be an issue. The flag is pretty much directly on the left edge of the trunk. So here goes nothing. Go in the hole.
What a strike.
That is a ridiculous golf shot. I hope it is right.
That was right at it.
To be honest, Paul, I'd sort of forgotten about what was going on with you. I was so committed to that. Yeah, you need a tiny bit more fade than I got.
Off a ball about 6 inches above my feet. Well, it faded. Just terrible strike.
Can I just say, while we're here, I love you like a brother, Paul. But when we get into a match on the golf course, I literally want to beat you to death.
Yeah, same.
Only in a golfing sense, not really. He's too nice for that.
Well, yeah, we're both very competitive people.
Yeah,
Let's just say that.
That's putting it mildly.
I have 97.7 yards, which is pretty much the same as what I had when I finned one to 10 feet earlier.
And how many shots have you had?
I've had 3 to here,
Okay.
so I need to get up and down. That did not end as well as I would hope.
No, just a bit deep. Well, annoyingly, what was a fantastic 3-wood, I'm still 30 feet away. And it's not been great from this distance so far, but we'll make up for it here with a nice 2-putt.
Oof. Good effort.
Thought that had a chance, but it's actually gone by.
Right.
Yeah, this is for your 5 net 4, isn't it? So
It is. Can I do to you what you did to me earlier? I'd say this is a lot more difficult than yours, but...
if you do chip in, you might just have to find your corpse in the trees somewhere.
No.
Still you.
Yes, it is. And you can take that away.
Oh, that did some funky things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick up and claim I hold it, thank you. Back to 1 down.
Oh dear.
And as Sherlock Holmes once said, the game is afoot, Watson. I did say not to count me out. Back to 1. It's always the way, isn't it, Paul? We have some great battles on the golf course.
We do. There's very few halves.
Yeah. And we're on to elbow. Massive left to right dog leg. I don't think I can get to the green today. Need to stop leaning back. That's very safe.
Should be
Might be up the
absolutely
left. I think I'll be all right.
I'm pretty much, that's exactly the line I picked out between the 2 silver birch trees.
Cool.
I just need to make sure I get this up in the air.
Yeah, I wasn't aiming there. Ah, good ball.
Oosh. Should be right next to you.
Yeah, well done, P.
Came out the middle.
I must admit, I thought my tee shot was a bit right, and I'm going to have to get creative. It's only 96 yards. I can't get over the tree, so I'm having to aim at the right edge of the green and just rope hook a 50 degree. What do you reckon, Paul? Oh, you seductress!
Wow. Follow that. I finally outdrive you, and I've got a worse angle than you as well.
Something similar?
I mean, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. But as someone's already pointed out, I'm not sure whether it's in my locker either. Or shank it. Sit. Oh no.
That was a toe shank.
It was.
Ouch.
Oh, not the time. Not ideal, but it could have been worse. About 2 yards from being dead. Go. It's done it incredibly well.
Well played. And Paul makes a good point. We're actually lying the same, so 1 good putt from him and I'm in real danger of losing the hole, actually.
Break.
Ooh.
Overread it.
Got closer than I thought. You can take that away, princess.
Cheers.
So that's a 5-4, so this to win the hole.
The hole.
Sorry, getting a bit ahead of myself. Thing is, Paul, people probably were saying at the start of this, he's not an 18 handicap, he's better than that, he's well under par, or I am definitely not a low handicap. Which I would agree with, because I was appalling at the start.
Well, things have balanced out.
They have, rather. That's golf for you.
And there's my early Christmas present. Take that away, princess.
Horrible read that was. Well, the weather's not hotting up, but the match is somehow avoiding getting back to level there, but my putting's not great, let's be honest. 144, little 8 iron. That's an opposite cut.
Oh dear.
Shouldn't have
Double
tried to
cross.
do something I can't actually do. Oh, rubbish.
Let's see if I can hit this green. Get back to 2. Give me some breathing room. I've got the 8 iron. Just anywhere on that green would be lovely.
Oh, mortified with that shot.
I've followed you.
That's worse than mine.
That's gone long.
Chip off.
Right then.
Oh.
Go. Well, yips are back.
Yeah, I was going to say this is a chip off, but I don't think we could call that a chip, I'm afraid.
No, my whole body yipped.
Paul does have a shot, so I can't get too complacent. I'm also on a slight downslope, which will help the ball release, I hope. It's definitely going to release. Too much.
Needless to say, I've opted for the putter. Go. bobble didn't help at the end.
Good for line if that helps you.
It was great for line. Struggled with the pace.
You didn't notify me about a ball change.
That was about 7 holes ago. Right, we're now lying even again. Putt off.
A putt off.
Much prefer a putt off to a chip off.
I can't hit it hard enough.
That's good. Take it away.
It's not good though, is it?
It's good for me.
Pap. Would be rather a large moment, this one, Paul.
Yeah, 2 up is a lot nicer than 1 up right now.
Sugar.
Excellent.
Well played.
I thought that was 4 feet past.
Nah. Not well played by me. I think I'm going to live to regret some of these mistakes, Paul.
Yeah, that was a nice putt to put some pressure on. 2 up now. And this is not an easy driving hole.
No.
Trouble left, trouble right, trouble short.
I love how you're worried about the trouble short.
Well, it just has a little glimpse for people into my mind. Please be good. Yes.
Well struck.
Thought that was going to go long into trouble for a second.
Yeah, it was a nice low squeezer, just stayed out of all the danger. I just need to pull my finger out, it's pretty simple. Can't just gift your holes, that's for sure, especially when I'm losing. Bit right of where I was aiming, but that should be okay. Felt a better swing, that's the main thing.
Oh no. I got away with a terrible one.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. It's not good, obviously, but...
My wedges have been shocking.
Well, the equation is fairly simple. I'm going to have to make birdie to win the hole, I feel like. Paul trying his best with a not-so-great approach, but he's not a million miles off. 71.9 yards. Sit, sit, sit. Well, it might have gone 72.0 yards, actually. Right, we're going to get up close and personal with Paul's chipping action.
Oh dear. Johnny trying to get the yips out of me.
It's not that difficult, to be fair. I was thinking more of giving my viewers nightmares.
Yeah, this could hurt some poor soul watching this.
I've missed the green.
You have missed the green. Oh dear.
Oh no. Try again. Yipsity whoa.
Yeah, yips is a real thing.
Right, simple. If I hole this, I win the hole. I don't really want to rely on a miss from Paul because he's been a bit clutch with the putter.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Very aggressive.
That is appalling.
It almost seemed like you were relying on me to miss this. What are you doing?
What are we doing? That's fine.
I knew I needed to hit that hard, but then I got a bit scared about hitting it through the break.
Now what?
Well, you've still got a putt to win the hole.
Goody. I don't think I can leave this one short. Never say never.
Yeah. I didn't deserve anything on that hole after them Yip City.
Yeah, try to hand it back to you somehow, but take a win, back to 1. Stumbled to a victory there of sorts. Got myself back to 1 down. Now just to replicate that drive on the last with a nice little fade up the left.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect.
Yeah, I like that. Again, a bit heely, but I'm good with that. Make Paul work for it.
Yeah, I need to. Dig deep. I'm one up though. Oh no. Crap.
Into the trees we go.
Right, found my ball next to the trees. Not ideal.
Don't poke your eye out. Well out.
Ow.
Paul's rushing a bit. We've got 175. This should be fun.
No, get over.
Many trees.
Yes, there was.
I don't want to get ahead of myself. I've got a very good chance of taking this back to all square, which I bet you didn't see coming. 144. Slightly awkward lie. 8 iron. No, I always seem to pull it off those lies. Should go right. Has gone left. Pin high though. 80 yards for Paul's fourth.
Yes, this is not making this hole very easy.
No.
I do have a window, and I'm going to put it through that window.
Cool.
5 here would be just fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not in position A, so that'll probably win the hole, to be honest. Oh yeah, tree help. That could be in the hole. It might actually be in the hole. Oh, how do you do that?
Just flicked a little twig.
Into about 2 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, luckily Paul's not quite as close, maybe 15 feet. I've got plenty of green to work with, but I need to get it up and down now. I thought I could just walk this hole. Not the case. You learn pretty quickly not to count Paul out at any point, really. I've duffed it again.
Ooh.
Oh, I am struggling in this soft ground.
Still you.
Oh, no.
How would you like the flag?
Out's fine.
And this has got some serious roundabouts in this match, even on this hole.
Sad trudge to my golf bag for the putter.
The way this hole's going, I'm expecting you to roll this in.
Certainly wouldn't be upset if I did. That was absolutely terrible.
Well, the good news is it's me away now.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Oh dear. Right. This to win the hole somehow. Whoa.
Dear, oh dear.
Green's faster than you made out.
What a dog's dinner. Finally.
Hold.
Oh, still a 5 though.
Yeah, I could have really done without this.
Well done.
Thank you. Somehow, half the
Halved in
hole.
terrible golf. Back to the drawing board for the millionth time with the putter. I don't know why. I can go from pretty much just autopilot this down the fairway and then turn into someone that doesn't know how to do anything on the greens. Frustrating. Cutting it a little fine up the left, but that'll be good.
I was just waiting to hear it flick them branches, but it never came, so it's perfect now.
Yep.
Come on, driver. Been pretty much alternating between good and bad. I'm due one. Turns out I wasn't due one. Middle of A fairway.
Yeah.
Not the way to play this hole, but I've got 92 yards. Lots of trees in the way. Lots of mental blocks in the way apparently as well. And I'm going off a downslope, which is not ideal to get over these trees, so...
They won't be a problem, Paul.
Wish me luck. That was so bad. But it's not been that bad.
Okay, I'm going to try my very best not to concern myself with what Paul's up to, farting about in the trees. If I get up and down, I'll probably win the hole. Simple.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good shot.
Good shot, Johnny.
Thank you.
This needs to be an up and down now.
Very much so.
But I've got away with a terrible, terrible shot, and I've actually got a gap through these trees. If I land it anywhere on the path, there's a straight down slope right after it, so it should just get to the hole. Shouldn't have to do too much. Just like that. Apart from I'm giving you a perfect read.
You are. Cheers. That's what we're staring at. I'm literally directly on Paul's line.
And almost a gimme, but not quite.
Oh, he's done it.
Whew. One of my better up and downs.
Yeah, it's a good 4.
Needed that.
Mid 4. The beauty of handicap golf, I suppose. Paul played that like a delinquent and still come away with a net birdie.
Yeah.
So just the birdie required to half for me. And I'm questioning whether I need to go to the claw, but I'm not going to.
Ooh, that's snuck to the right, but dropped in.
Disappointing half with a birdie. Guys, I hope you're enjoying. We're having a superb match of sorts.
Yeah.
And let's get Paul famous, he deserves it. So leave a like, share it with your friends, see what real golf looks like. And then hopefully we'll go viral because I've made a hole-in-one from 128.
I follow you in and win the hole.
The way things are going, I'm more likely to miss the green, but hey-ho.
Well, the green is hit.
Yeah, it's a bit better, but it's not going to go in. Hopefully pin high. Bit of pressure applied.
I thought the door had just been opened a little.
Fair enough.
Plenty of room between your ball and the flag.
Okay.
And wherever this goes, I'm there for none, so
Yeah,
it's a nice way of looking at things. Just pulled it, a nice strike.
Ooh,
Not on the green?
not sure. Okay, here's the situation then. Paul is about twice as far away as me on a very similar line, so 2 putts here and I'm knackered.
Yeah, if I can get this to tap in, give me a range, which is probably about 4 inches at this point,
Yeah.
would be perfect.
That would be dormy,
Yeah. Well, unless you hold it.
just to heap the pressure on you. Can't see that happening. Oh, he's giving that a whack. Oh, it's fantastic.
Is that the gimme range? I hit that so hard
Oh, yeah.
and I was panicking.
This has got all the hallmarks of 4 feet short, even though I have to be aggressive. That's a great putt, Paul.
Thank you.
Didn't seem to do anything.
It was bullet straight until the last foot.
Hate golf.
I love golf. 2 up, 2 to play.
Could you just regurgitate what you just said to me off camera, please, for the viewers at home?
Said this could be the biggest shot of my life.
Wow.
I really want to beat you.
Talk about heaping the pressure on yourself.
Yeah. Apparently I play well under pressure. Question mark.
It's just a barefaced lie, but you believe what you want.
Stay left of it.
That's a pretty good attempt, Paul.
Has that gone in the bunker though?
No,
No?
left of it.
Good.
Needs to
That was
report.
pretty good.
Just to add to what Paul said, this is the biggest shot of my life because I just don't want to lose. The problem being, I hate this bloody hole. Ooh, ooh, trees. Believe it or not, I was actually aiming over there because that's the best angle in.
I went straight into that tree and I never saw it.
Going to be very soft. So trying to hit a 9-iron about 95 in the air. Oh, it's so soft. I thought I'd played that to perfection. I didn't. Right, Paul, you've got the same yardage, the same club, and
Same
hitting the
shot.
same shot, only better.
Yeah, I'm literally aiming at the tree and just hoping I don't hit it straight. If I go right of it, okay with that. Go left of it, okay with that.
A 5 wins the match, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be far off. In fact, it's probably on the green and about 2 feet away.
Definitely not 2 feet away, but I think it got a nice little kick.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well, never say never, but the harsh reality here is Paul's green side in 2. Even if it takes him 3 to get down, he has a shot. So this really has to go in. Well, it won't go in on that line. I've pulled that, and could be a swift exit from the match from me. I think you have 3 for it, Paul.
That would be nice, but I would love to just hold this. Start with a birdie, finish with a birdie.
Yeah, you deserve to win, to be fair. I've not
Nasty
been
fringe grass, but
Well,
pulled up.
that was absolutely dreadful, but you're not 3-putting from there. Well played, richly deserved.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, Paul wins 3-1, I believe that is the score.
Redemption.
Hope you guys have enjoyed watching and enjoyed having Paul back on the channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and if you want to see more, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me.
Well played. Goodbye.